All right, so the crypto market just sent this huge bullish signal, but it came with a multi-billion-dollar catch that honestly changes everything. What looked like a clear shot for recovery now has this hidden layer of extreme risk. And the data tells a really fascinating story of strength fighting against some serious instability.
So is this just a little relief bounce, or are we looking at the start of the next real leg up? That's the big question on everyone's mind after a pretty rough correction. And for a second, it looked like we had the answer. But a massive complication just threw a wrench in the whole thing, making the path forward, well, incredibly uncertain.
First, let's just quickly touch on the good news. There was this perfect moment where it really seemed like the absolute worst was behind us. It was all thanks to this perfect storm of bottom signals. What's so cool about this is how these three totally different indicators all screamed the same thing. First, you had your short-term holders finally throw in the towel and sell at a loss. That's your classic capitulation. Then, selling pressure in the futures market just completely evaporated. And finally, the stablecoin supply ratio, which is basically a measure of buying power, hit a solid floor, signaling that a ton of cash was ready to jump back into the market. So, with all those signals lining up, the data was pretty clear. A solid foundation for a bounce was officially in place. The stage was set for the bulls to take over.
And they did not mess around. The second the sellers were tapped out, buyers just stepped in aggressively. This wasn't some slow, careful recovery. It was a decisive move to completely grab control of the market's narrative.
The weekend was totally flat. I mean, nothing was happening. Then, all of a sudden, right in the final hours of Sunday trading, the price starts to climb. Now, this is a huge deal because it's happening right before the weekly candle close, which is a really key moment traders watch.